Hey guys. Okay, we're playing with some greens today, some different variations for pre-St. Patty's Day. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Kat. These are Kat's Claws. Welcome to another video. So I finished my other hand and I just matted them. And then of course my little pinky, which we're gonna ignore or try to ignore still as she grows out. So I do like the matte better. But I decided to just keep one hand matte and the other hand is the set that I did last week. So there we go. Those are the final. And yeah, anyways, we got our nails here. Our nail tips are ready. I used a short almond stiletto. And what we're going to do today is we're going to play with some different greens. I have these beautiful greens that I want to use. St. Patty's Day nails will be next week. So I just wanted to see sort of what the greens look like. And then I will decide on what I'm going to use for next week. So these are the colors we're going to be using today. So a little bit of Born Pretty, some CND. I'll go through these colors again. Some Light Elegance. This one's beautiful. This is such a gorgeous green. I will show that one to you. It's like my favorite. And we're going to use some green chrome powder as well. So we'll start with these two. It's funny because they all look a little different, like as I'm looking at them or as we're looking at them right here. But when they go on the nails, they actually match into a pretty decent set. This, I don't particularly like green, so that was a horrible green that I'm not even going to deal with. For our chrome, we're going to use it with either Top Secret or Perfect Black to get the chrome. Okay, so we're just going to get into it, and I'm just going to play around with greens. We're going to do a little bit of like embossed work using One Step just to do some like embellishments and decoration on the actual nails. And we're just going to sort of work along and create a set. So our first color is the Born Pretty. So this is a cat eye. This is a gorgeous cat eye, actually. And again, green is definitely not my favorite color. By far, it's probably somewhere in the end. But like, look at how this goes on. Like, I love this green. So these greens that I use, I actually really like all of them. So I did kind of shock myself. But like, look how beautiful this is. It's got so many different, like sparkles in it. And those are the metallic pieces, which we will move around later. But I just wanted to kind of show you how it went on. It goes on so smoothly. It self-levels. It's beautiful. So the way I do these, I do one coat, I cure. So without moving the magnetic pieces, and then we'll do a second coat, and then we'll play around with the magnet and just get it to move and give it a little bit of a shape or a cat eye. Okay. Okay, so that one is curing in the lamp. When it comes out, we're gonna do a second coat, and then we're gonna use our magnet to move those pieces around. And of course, I'm gonna show you again how lovely it goes on. Like, it's like, I still think it's beautiful watching it. I don't know why I was thinking like alien nail for some reason with this one. Maybe all those sparkles reminded me of stars. So this is our second coat, and then we're going to play around with the magnet and just give it a little bit of a cat eye shimmer. Okay, so for this one, I wanted to do some like 3D embossed work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use One Step. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the One Step on my palette. If you remember One Step, it is, it's not as thick. It self-levels, it moves around really nicely. It's not like a very thick builder gel. Maybe I should have used a thicker builder gel. I'll do that next time because I think the embossed work would actually stand out more. But for now, we're just going to use One Step. And then I'm going to mix it with some Perfect Black, right? Because what I want is I wanted to keep them black. I wanted to have like black sort of, I don't know, creepy alien-ish. I don't know why everyone assumes, why I'm even assuming that alien is associated with green. But I guess that's just, you know, typical, right? Typical thought of what an alien color should be. Anyways, who cares? It doesn't matter. It could be any color. So I just wanted to mix these two together and do like some like sort of swirly raised embossed work on nails. So I'm going to do 2 of these like this, just because I really liked working with the cat eye. One is going to, we're going to keep one shiny for the most part, and then the second one will actually matte it to give it sort of a different look. Actually, it ends up looking kind of, now that I think about it, like crocodile-ish. Yeah, but we'll show you that at the end. So for this piece, I'm going to use my liner brush. So I'm just using like a, what is that, 5 millimeter liner brush. And I'm just scooping. See, I have that like ball at the end. And then I'm just going to drop it on the nail and kind of like move it around in various shapes. So for the second one, and if you notice, I didn't matte these first. I left them shiny underneath, okay? Because we'll finish them up differently at the end. This one, I'm going to do something similar to match the first one. Okay, so those ones are done. We're gonna paint a couple different greens. So this one I'm starting with CND. It's the Art Basil color. Again, actually, the color on the bottle doesn't do it justice. It's actually very pretty. I'm gonna do 2 coats of this. So while that's curing, let's take a look at the Light Elegance. So this is Made of Money by Light Elegance, and look at this. So you always have to stir, like you got to flip their color gels in the pots so that you make sure you get all the pigments in there. And like, look at that beautiful shimmer. I love doing this, especially with the shimmer gels or the glitter gels. Shimmer, it's shimmer, not glitter. It's almost got like a little bit of, it's almost teal. It has like a teal in there. So this is a beautiful green. This is one of my favorites. And I really dislike green. I'm just going to use my gel brush. And I'm just going to pull the color off my little spatula here. And I'm going to show you how smooth these apply. Like, look at this. These self-level as well. And you need 1 coat. And this is fucking perfect. Like, was that not amazing? Just watching that go on the nail. So while that's curing, let's take a look at the first two. So on the second one that I did, I've already used the chrome. So I'm going to use the chrome powder and I'm going to go over the black. So the first one I've already done. I've gone over all the black with the chrome. And then we're going to matte that at the end. That's the one that kind of looks like, it actually looks like, it kind of reminds me of like a crocodile print or scarring. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so I'll look it up and I'll put it on the thing, what I'm trying to say there. And then all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go, I'm going to leave a little bit of the black peeking out slightly. And I really didn't mean these to look like spermies or tadpoles. It just kind of ended up looking that way, which is why I decided to go over them with the chrome. Okay. Okay, so this is, I'm kind of going out of order a little bit here, but this is Light Elegance Made of Money. So out of the lamp, I'm just going to matte this one, and then we're going to do a design over the matte. So the rest of them I'm going to matte, okay? I really should have done that on the first ones, but that's okay. So this is just kind of giving you an idea of what it would look like if it had a shiny top coat. Like, look how beautiful that is. Look how fucking beautiful that is. It won't look like that when it comes back out of the lamp. And then we're going to use our little mixture and do like kind of like a flame-ish pattern on this one, starting from the bottom. Okay. This one here, I've already matted. This is Art Basil, the CND color. So this one is a little bit of, it has a bit of pink and some shimmer in it. You can kind of see it. And all I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do like a border, like a squiggly-ish raised 3D border. So with this one, I'm going to cure it, and then we're going to go over that black in the green chrome, and we'll give it a little bit of a different look. Okay, so this is Made of Money, Light Elegance. This is after it's been matted. And for this one, I'm going to do like a sort of like a flame coming from the point of the nail up. So it's not going to look like a flame at first. It's going to look like, it's going to look weird at first, but it will look like, it'll look like a flame at the end. If you just trust the process. Okay, let's start on this one. Okay, right? You see? So it does kind of look like a flame. So I'm gonna chrome a little bit of this as well, once it's out of the lamp. But first I'm gonna cure it. So we're gonna cure that for 2 minutes, and then this one, right? See how the greens all kind of match each other? Like, it was so weird. It might be because they're matted. That could potentially be why. But they all turned out to be really nice. Really nice greens. So this one, I'm just going to go over the black with the chrome powder. And that's how we're going to finish this one up before we top coat this design. Okay, so moving on to our last nail. So this one I'm just going to do full chrome. So we're going to use this green chrome that I got from, I think I got it from Ali at some point. So I'm just going straight over the black, right? You can see it does give it a little bit of a different look. You can see more of the, you can almost, it almost looks really similar to Made of Money. So it's got a little bit of shimmer still. If I had top coated it, there's a few different ways you could do it. If I had top coated it with a no wipe top coat and then done the chrome, it would have been a pure like chrome green nail, right? It would have been solid. Does that make sense? Solid, almost like a metallic, right? A metallic green. But because I did it on the black, it's got this little bit of kind of sparkly feel to it, right? So I'm just dusting off any of the extra chrome. And then with this one, we're going to matte this one as well. When I'm done here, and then we'll do our final design on this nail. And this one, I'm gonna do something sort of similar. I'm gonna use that little mixture again. We're just gonna do like a variation of a French, but kind of like with squigglies so that it matches with everything else. And that's our flame that we'll finish up in a second with some more chrome. So all these greens are really beautiful, really happy with them. So I'm going to matte this one and then we'll come back and we'll finish our flame. Okay, so that's that one done. So here's a sneak peek of them so far, right? And they're not finished. I still have to top coat, matte some of these, shiny top coat some bits. So we'll finish up those at the end. And then there's our black flame, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of the green chrome inside and leave sort of like the black edges. So, so working with the chrome again, let's finish this one off. Okay, so what I'm going to do to finish this off is I'm only going to top coat the flame bit, and then I'm going to leave the back, the full nail matted. So we'll just go around all the black, we'll do all the chrome bits, and we'll do that at the end. Okay, and then that one will be finished. So it looks cool. I like how the black is still sort of peeking out. And we'll use the Russian no wipe top coat for that. Okay, so here is, so far, here are the nails, right? We're gonna work on our last one. I'm just rearranging them so that, like, so I've got my thumb. I want that one as the thumb and then that one as the pinky. Just because I think it looks better, right? So you see how they all match? Like, I was really surprised. I didn't think they were all going to match. This was just playing with greens, but they ended up turning out like a set. So cool. Okay, so we're going to work on this one. So for this one, I'm just going to do a French variation, but I'm going to do squiggly. So we're going to do a little bit of black, and then we'll chrome some at the end, and then we're almost finished the set. Okay, so this one is almost done. So I've done my chrome bit, I did my squiggly French, and then I'm just going to do a little more black because I wanted to have a little more black in this one. And then these are going to be done, and we'll be ready to top coat. And we're going to do a variation. Some of them are going to be shiny, some of them are going to be matte, and we'll just kind of interchange shiny and matte in different pieces on each of the nails. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so those are them so far. So here I'm just deciding which pieces on which nails I want to do matte and which ones I want to do shiny. So I like the contrast between the two. So some of these little squiggles I'm going to make them shiny. The flame, I think I'm going to do the whole thing shiny. The first little spermy ones, sorry, that's just what they look like to me right now. I'm going to do them shiny. I'll do little bits of the French one shiny, and then I'll do some matte. And then the last one will be matted. Okay, so we're going to start with doing all the shiny bits, and then I'm going to cure those, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up with all the matted bits, and then we'll take a look at the final nails. Like, how fucking cool did that did that top coat look going on that flame? Oh my god, I love this. I'm a weirdo. Okay, so we're gonna do the matte. So I'm gonna do this whole nail in matte, and then we're gonna do these little bits over here matted, and then we'll take a look at all of them finished. Okay, so those are the finished nails. Finally, sorry, it was a little bit of like back and forth. I hope it was easy to follow. I don't know. I'm super chill today. I don't know what's going on. I'm like so calm. Like I feel like I'm almost in slow motion. Anyways, those are our nails. So just some of the different colors that we used. So first and last one we did with Born Pretty, the green cat eye. So you see the different sort of effect it gives, right? When you do a shiny top coat versus the matte top coat. The second nail is the chrome. So Perfect Black is underneath that. And then we just did the green chrome on top. It turned out pretty good. Third nail, CND Art Basil. Again, when you matte it, it gives a little bit of a different sort of color or a tone, different tone, but you still get a bit of the sparkle. And then the fourth one, this is my favorite color, is Made of Money by Light Elegance. And then the flame we did obviously in our black mixture, and then we did the chrome in that inside it. And of course the last one is also the Born Pretty. It's just fully matted with the KIARA Sky Velvet Matte top coat, versus the first one, which we did with our Russian no wipe top coat, the VENDEENI one. So those are our nails. So I was playing around with greens. The whole point was, you know, St. Patty's Day is next weekend. Well, on the 17th, but next weekend I'll do St. Patty's Day nails. So I just kind of wanted to see what some of these greens were going to turn out like, which one I like the best. And I really didn't have a full plan for this. I thought they were going to be all different, and then it just ended up that they turned out to turn into a set. So there we go. What did I just show you? I just showed you the one step, because the one step is what I used to mix with Perfect Black to do all our raised bits, right? So all that like 3D sort of embossed, those looks to them, I use that mixture. And that's it. That's it for today. So I'm officially a fan of green nails, if they are in this variation of green colors. Okay, and my favorite one, Made of Money, Light Elegance. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to use that one next week. I'll use that one. Okay. That is all for today. So those are our nails. Here they are again, one at a time. That's my favorite one. That one turned out cool. I apologize for the spermies. They were supposed to be snakies, and they kind of look like, I don't know. They kind of look like, anyways, those are the nails. So thank you for stopping by. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I'll do St. Patty's Day next video, so next weekend. And yeah, again, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you all next time.
Give it to me like